Hi, I'm Ashley Daniels with Corporate America Credit Union, joined by our President and CEO, Pete Pritz. Pete, over the last few months, we've made a lot of progress and also had a lot of changes here at Corporate America. Our main mission is to add value to our member credit unions, and in doing that, we want to keep them fully informed.
Well, Ashley, as you know, we have been very busy. I'll start with operating expenses. We've reduced them by over $4.4 million on an annualized basis, which is about 35% in reductions compared to last year's actual numbers. We have adjusted dividends on capital accounts. Perpetual account dividends remain at 1%. We've modified some Federal Home Loan Bank debt advances. We have frozen a defined benefit plan for staff, and we have reduced and eliminated positions to the amount of $1.5 million a year. We've been busy.
Very busy and a lot of changes, and a lot of that has to do with our investment portfolio as well.
We've been busy on that front as well. At our peak, we held over $1.6 billion in cash. We're starting to deploy those assets, making sure we're in compliance with all regulations for corporate credit unions, making sure our liquidity positions are adequate. But we need to deploy that cash, and that's been underway for several months now.
And do we want to talk about our CMO book of business as well?
Absolutely. We think that the HARP and TARP programs have been great for consumers. However, for those of us that own CMOs, and perhaps you own some, when the prepayment speeds pick up and you are carrying some prepayment risk, as we are, in the form of a premium, that effective yield can be damaged as the prepayments speed up. We have gone from a negative earning portfolio of $650 million to a positive earning portfolio of about $500 million. We're up to 40 basis points average yield, and there's room for improvement, and we keep working toward that.
Pete, another thing we want to discuss with our members, there are regulatory deadlines coming up in October.
Yes, Ashley, and they apply to all corporate credit unions. We have made progress. All of the ratios and requirements are mandatory for us to comply with, obviously. Two that are extremely important are the retained earnings ratio, a minimum of 45 basis points. We exceed that minimum level. And of course, the leverage ratio with a minimum of 4%. And we exceed that level as well. We've been working hard over past months, and we have achieved those levels. Again, we continue to work hard and move forward.
And those regulatory changes coupled with the sluggish economy means our business model here at Corporate America does look a little different.
Yes, Ashley. We've made some changes to requirements associated with membership here at Corporate America Credit Union. Subscribe capital, perpetual capital, or do not. Convert non-perpetual to perpetual, or simply subscribe to a line of credit fee based on certain transactions. We have flexibility. Or a membership fee of $5. Any option you choose, you are a member in good standing with a voting right. There are different parameters and stipulations associated with the types of membership, and we'll be happy to make those clear at some point.
We want to remind our members of that September 30th deadline with options associated with membership here at Corporate America. We will be here for the long haul, adding value to your credit union. We want to thank you for your continued support of Corporate America Credit Union.